Morning, morning. Awaken the God within. God is within you, and you must remember. Awaken the God within. Book link is in the description of this live video. The book is available on Amazon. Click that link and get you one. All right. Awaken the God within. All right. We found this hiding spot. All right. We found God's treasure chest. God's treasure is in your chest. It's the breath. Psychology. Get the etymology of the word psychology, and you'll see for yourself that it is the study of the breath, the spirit, the life, God's treasure. And you are God's treasure chest. Awaken the God within. Luke 17:21. It's love. Y'all know what it is. I'm gonna let the people come into the chat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all put some love on the live when y'all come inside. Y'all know what it is. Every day I rise. Grand rise and radiate. God made you perfect. You are not a mistake. All right? So don't let them tell you that you are a sinner, that you are stuck in sin. You were sent here to win. You already won because we are the ones. All right? Facts. It got to be love. Hey, what up, though? Romans 13:9 said my birthday was yesterday, man. Salute to you and your solar return, man. Hit them with that solar radiation. You did. Grand rise and shine on them every day in a row. My birthday every day, you hear me? I'm reborn every day in a row, you hear me? That's why every day in a row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Yeah, see me? I don't have no carnal-minded human, you know what I'm saying? Like, celebrations and things of said nature. You feel me? What up, though? Cold Solo, just chilling, you feel me? In a therapy session right now, just giving me that psychotherapy that I need every day in a row, you feel me? Yeah, big therapy on me. Big therapy session, you know what I'm saying? Facts. Somebody says, are you professional? I am alive. As far as I can tell, you know what I'm saying? I'm just experiencing the life that God has given me. Every day in a row, I practice reaping what I sow. And that's the way that go, all right? Just practicing being a self-accountable individual version of God's consciousness, having a human experience. That's facts. You know, most people, when they think about free will, they don't treat free will as a skill, but free will is actually a skill that you have to build. And I think that's most people's problem with the situation that we all find ourselves in, which is what you call life. I call it free will because, you know, that's what life is, an experimentation of free will. And most people don't appreciate the free will process, due process of God's law. They don't appreciate learning through their trials and tribulations. A lot of people, they become emotionally attached to the trials and tribulations instead of the lessons and the blessings that come with learning for yourself as an individual fractal of God's consciousness having a human experience. You feel me? So what we do is we embrace our trials and tribulations, our challenges, our hard times, our tests. They're our test of mint. And you know, when you pass your test, you become more proficient in your expression of self. So we just continue to refine our self-expression as self-accountable individual fractals of God's consciousness having a human experience. That is a fact. And this is the GhODCast. This is God therapy for the God within, for all of the human things that you've been through. This is the therapy for the God within you. That's fact. So, man, if y'all know that God is within you, y'all tap in, subscribe, put some love on the live. The sons of God are back outside, and we just live our life giving God the glory. All glory be to God. God got a bigger plan for our life. You know what I'm saying? God's plan always includes salvation and redemption. So definitely learn how to reap what you sow by your own experience every day in a row. Facts, empirical evidence. You know what I'm saying? That's the way that we learn. We not afraid to learn how to fly by falling. A lot of people say, "Oh, you too arrogant. You're too prideful." You know, because they don't want me to believe in myself as much as I do, because they don't believe in themselves as much as I do. So they try to pull me down because they feel beneath me. And in order for you to pull me down, you do have to be beneath me. So in that, I am above you in that way. So, and I have to accept that, no ego. It's just like I have to maintain my awareness of my position in the situation, in the equation, as the responsible individual that gets to choose my reactions and my reality. So, as the Lord over the law, the free will user of God's consciousness in motion, I am responsible and accountable to my co-creation of my life, my timelines. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is quantum. Observation collapses the light wave into the light particle. You feel me? So, shout out to the co-gods, to the KO gods, to the co-creators in our own community as we co-create heaven on earth, because heaven is in each and every single one of us, which puts heaven in our hands. And so now what are you going to do with it? All right? A lot of people don't know where heaven is, but because you're here and you can hear the sound of my voice, you have the ability to receive this message. And the message is that heaven is within your ability to choose. Your free will is the master key that opens the door to heaven even while on earth. That's your power. You have that power, and because you have that power, you have that duty. You can't blame nobody else for how you use your free will, but the way you use your free will can tap into the heaven frequency, the God frequency, by controlling the frequency of your heartbeat through the way that you breathe. And if you would just take more time to stay more relaxed and breathe deep and slowly, you'd give more oxygen to your higher mind, and you'd be able to assess the situation with a clear mind. So you notice when people get upset, or when people get outright, or people get, you know what I'm saying, flustered, their breathing changes, their heart rate changes. And it kind of makes it hard for them to stay connected to the God frequency. So, you know, keep your frequency high. Use the God frequency. That's relaxation. Relax through life. No matter how fast you go, you can only go one day at a time, every day in a row. All right, so if everybody trying to rush and speed up, we'll see you tomorrow. All right, we'll all still be here together. It's love. Shout out to God. God has a bigger plan, and we're gonna move respectfully and in accordance. All right, so we definitely come together to keep each other uplifted and inspired, because that's how we raise the inner child of God, the inner child that you try to protect from your childhood trauma. And your protections end up becoming a prison that keeps your inner child locked down. And, you know, you got to open that cage and let the soul be that bird that you allow to fly. So like I said, they say pride comes before the fall. We're not afraid of the fall, because through falling, we learn how to fly. We spread our wings. All right, so they're afraid to fall. But I'll give you a secret. It's a bottomless pit. And because it's a bottomless pit, there's no bottom to hit. You're always in the sky. So they're falling until they learn how to fly. But God gave you a fail-safe plan. There's no bottom to crash into. So you can fall as long as you need to until you learn how to spread your angle wings, change the angle that you see these things, and, you know, take advantage of the vantage point, which is the most high point of view. The one eye, the God eye, is the all-seeing eye within each and every single one of us. Each one of us has the I that we refer to when we refer to self. So when we say I and we're referring to self, that's the I that God is, the one I that we all have within. And that's the invisible, who you truly are, the microscopic. Is the micro and the macro are the same. So for everything you think is enlarged, or is a larger than life version, everything that you experience, you are experiencing on a microscopic level. That's facts. The entire world, the cosmos, skyscrapers, humans, like all these things are all microscopic things happening within your sperm, the semen, your brain spinal column is like, this is a microscopic thing, having a microscopic experience as if it's larger than life. It's like the Wizard of Oz. You know what I'm saying? It's just a projection and then a reflection. So that's why they say as above, so below, micro and macro, because it's the same thing. This macro world is microscopic. You are microscopic. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's amazing, but it's true. Facts. What up, though, man? It's love. You already know what it is. Big GhOD, God in the sky, the sun in the sky, so we all can see this. Facts. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is all food for thought. That's love, so that we can, get our mind right. The right mind is the Christ mind. Philippians chapter 2, verse 5. You feel me? The right mind is the Christ mind. That's Philippians chapter 2, verse 5. Yeah, because you gotta get your mind right. You feel me? That's Romans 12 and 2. See what I'm saying? Because thinking that you are flesh is the wrong way to think of who you are, right? Thinking that you are physical or solid or dense is the wrong way to identify yourself. That's an identity crisis. That's a misidentify. It's like you are actually the source of creation, especially in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like identify yourself as the source of creation, because then you don't have a problem creating your own wealth. You know what I'm saying? Creating your own health. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have a problem overcoming the concepts that humans are trapped within. Humans believe in time, and then they trap themselves in time. You see what I'm saying? Humans believe in space, and then they trap themselves in space. You know what I'm saying? Like, they believe in the human identity, then they trap themselves in their human identities. They believe in man-made laws, then they trap themselves in man-made laws and man-made prisons, man-made opinions, man-made drugs. Just, they need a savior. Somebody got to save them from their own momentum, because we are the Lord over the laws. The law of momentum has to be lorded over, and they don't even believe themselves to be kings. They think that they're sinners. And so they create the type of mental projections that sinners would project. They don't know. They hard on themselves in such a way that they don't allow themselves to tap into their natural wealth and health. But we are rich. We born rich. I mean, you have free will, for Christ's sake. So I mean, what's richer than free will? Seriously, actually, honestly, what is more free than free will? Free will and freedom gives you the ability to express yourself creatively and be compensated for it for life. I mean, free will is amazing. All you have to do is learn how to use it right. But these people use their free will to argue and debate and try to best each other in some lowly contest that only the five physical sense limited aspect of consciousness could entertain. I don't even understand, like, how humans competing with humans is absolute retardation when all humans are limited expressions of self. Now, you want to compete with with another limit? Like, what are y'all doing? Like, bro, compete as a God, with your higher self. It's you versus you, me versus me. You know what I'm saying? Like, my higher self versus my lower self. This is spiritual warfare, and the spiritual warfare is within me. Me against me. It's like I have to remember that I am my higher self, and my lower self don't want to let go. My lower self want to be the one that's in control, but it's the one that's trapped in patterns created in the past. When I'm forever present, like, I'm immortal. My body is a thing that has to contend with time and gravity and all these other, like, I'm not on earth. My body on earth. What I look like acting like I'm on earth when I sent the body to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we sent the body down to be the aspect that deals with it. That's what God is, the uncreated aspect of self. God is never created, because they all know, like, oh, well, who created God? Who made God? God is not made. God is not created. That's why he has to experience creation. It's an experience, and it's a temporary experience because God is forever not created. He'll never be a created thing. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why we are the puppets at the end of invisible puppet strings. And God is the ventriloquist. God is using me. That's why we servants. God is using us to experience his creation. So we're in our human form, we are puppets, we're toys, we're avatars, we're characters inside of a virtual reality game God created so that he could have something to do, so he ain't just bored for all eternity. So, a little razzle dazzle amnesia and some, carnal bodies, and boom, there you go. God playing hide and seek with itself, with amnesia. This is amazing. Somebody says, your form is terrible. What form? Why are you trying to create things to critique? Like, come on, family. Your opinions could never reach me. I can't care. But the fact that you're constructing that mind frame for yourself to experience reality through is just degenerate of you. Right? We want to create regenerative thinking patterns. We want immortal habits. See, it's those mortal habits that make your life temporary. You're following to temptation for nothing. What is the propensity to critique even serving in your life, family? Give your life to God. I swear God do miracles, bro. Like, you give your life to God, all of a sudden God start working in mysterious ways, and you start having things that you deserve and you don't even know you deserve them. Like, God really be looking at, like, it be love, like unexplainable love. It's like unreasonable love, like love beyond reasons. Like, God don't even need a reason to love you. While you trying to look for reasons, God don't even need none. The love is not a reasonable love. I love myself unreasonably. I don't need a reason to be happy. Like, I'm happy unreasonably. That's why you want to pull me down, because my vibration's so high and I don't have a reason. You trying to make me have reasons. Like, they trying to give me a reason. He want me to attach myself to his reasons so then he can use his reasons against me. Like, what? How you trying to make me care about some shit I don't care about, so that when I care about it, you can use it to lower my frequency? No, what is wrong with you? Like, nigga, you're dumb. I don't want to be like in your status quo. I don't want to be a part of your little weak ass standards. Like, fuck your group. I don't care about the people who think like you. Y'all group up. I'll beat all you niggas up. That's on God, nigga. Fast, I'll line you niggas up. That's real, though. No cap in my rap. I swear to God, line it up. I'll show you. It's nothing. I'm alive for the rest of your life on the same planet that you are alive on. It's a small world after all. I swear to God, we can get active. It's nothing to me. I swear on my life, the life that God gave me. I don't know. I swear to God, on baby Jesus. Line that shit up. You and every nigga that think like you. Anybody that's gonna try to defend your point of view, I'm gonna line some up. Let's see what y'all talking about. I don't want to see. I gotta see for myself. See, that's the way that I see. I see through my hands. You feel me? I'm a hands-on learner. You dig me? Like, the only way for me to really see is to really just reach out and see what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get your perspective. I want your point of view. I want to put myself in your shoes. You know what I'm saying? I want to see it the way you see it. Then, you feel me? Like, you gotta show me though. You feel me? Like, there's only one way for me to really figure that shit out. You feel me? Like, I really gotta go through it. Like, you really gotta put me through it. You feel me? Like, and that's okay, because God know that. That's why God sent me here. You feel me? And God was like, hey, man, I gotta put you through. I said, I already know how I go. Let's go. I inhale and exhale, boy. I said, I breathe in and I breathe out. I ain't doing no tripping, bro. Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost. Holy smokes, it's me. Yeah, the fire, nigga, the flame. Well, there's fire, there's smoke. There's KO. I swear, so let go. Anybody, I swear, I'm not, listen, just run it, bro. That's all I'm saying. I just want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to punch. I ain't even tripping. I don't need no reasons, but I'm like, any reason is good enough. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, say, if you on there, if you talking about that, yep, that's what I need. That, you feel me? Like, set me free. You feel me? Like, let me get some. You feel me? I swear to God, I'm going to be alive for the rest of my life. That's what I'm trying to tell you all, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I can't even back out of what I'm saying, because niggas can try to say, hey, man, remember you said that? Yup. I do remember. Yup, it's me alive for the rest of my whole life. Yup, can't run on the same planet all y'all live on. Yup, every single human being on the same planet as me. Yeah, we can punch. G-Love, G-L-O-V-E. God gave it to me. God gave me his love. What you mean I got to give you some? You feel what I'm saying? See, because you got to experience God's love. That's what I'm saying. You feel me? Like, that's why he gave it to me. So I'm gonna give it to you. We gonna get some, you know what I'm saying? That's what we gonna do. God's love, G love, baby. You feel me? Everybody. Everybody. That's what I'm saying. Cause it's love. Bro. Sparring is the therapy. That's what we need. Feel me? Like, let me show you something. You see that? You see that? Sparring is therapy. Yeah. So that's what it gotta be there. It gotta be love. You see that G love? You see that G love right there? Oh, God's love. You feel me? Like, it's not no game. Like, we really wanna spread that love and bring that love back to the community. That's what I say, man. So, yeah, you know, if it's time for a little belt to ass, God said, if you spare the rod, you're gonna spoil the child. Like, I'm not gonna spoil the child. I'm gonna raise the child. You feel me? Like, raise the sun so that we all can see that sun gotta shine just as bright as me. You dig? Like, yeah, that's what it is, and that's what we on, a whole lot of punches. So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all wanna see some punches, y'all subscribe, put some love on the live. You feel me? Like, gloves up, guns down. You feel me? Like, that's what we on. If y'all appreciate style type momentum, man, come through. We punching this community. It's a family reunion. One family under God. All God's children, all God's sons. You feel me? The Son of God, Jesus Christ in the flesh. Yes, I gotta say it. I gotta do it. I know they don't want y'all to do it, but I'll do it. You feel me? Like, I know they don't want to say that God is my father, I am his son, but that's the truth, though. Because if God is my father, I am his son. That's the truth, though. So if I'm his son, why they mad when I say it? See what I'm saying? I am KO. So with ko means with. I am with God. That's on God. Awaken the God within. Co is like communicate. It's like cooperate. You feel me? Like co. Like I am with. I am KO God. I am co-God means I am with God. That's facts. Somebody said Christ is above you. No, Christ is not above me. Christ is within me. You feel me? Like, you're an idiot, fam. What are you talking about? Everything that is within me. That's over with. Excuse me. Everything is happening within the mind of God, and God's mind is within me. I am in the Father, and the Father is in me. You feel me? Like, the Father sent me so that you can see him. I am the image of God. You looking at God when you look at me. I am the image God sent so that you could see. Like, this is common sense. God gave common sense to me. And I can share my common sense with you so that I can remind you of who you truly are, and that you also have common sense. You just been asleep on your first mind, second guessing. All right, you can stop second guessing your first mind, because everything I'm saying is what you already knew and have been feeling your whole life. All right, somebody said you are delusional. Yes, because I the illusion. See, that's delusions. Yes, because I take the illusions away and give you back your free will in its original state. We are the source of pure consciousness. You can return back to your intuition. You can return back to your higher instincts. Like, you don't have faith in yourself and where you come from and who you truly are within. You think that you're a sinner and you don't trust yourself. And that's the problem. Because you don't trust yourself, you don't know how to activate your trust account in God we trust. Even the money that you use, trust God. Even the money you use says in God we trust, but you don't even know where God is, who God is. You don't know what's going on, how you are lost, a Roman soul. And that's why you have lost Roman advice. You're a hopeless romantic. You for the streets, passing your genitals around. You're a Gentile. Facts. You lost to your parasites. That's why you parasitic. Using your Gentiles, spreading STDs. Because you want to have sex with everything you see. Because you lost that C. We says KV. Revelations 1:18. They can't keep up with me. I'm too much for you, family. But these star codes is for your light code download if you want to be light instead of being so heavy. Bag lady holding on emotionally to all your human experiences when we not even human anyways. You only human in appearance. And that's the thing you can see with your parasitic vision. That's your parasites. You need to be the one eye that we truly are. When your eye becomes single, your body will become full of light too. With the Illuminati, you gotta sacrifice your own human body. You can't sacrifice somebody else's. That's not gonna help you, because what you eat make you shit. That's why you gotta get used to using your free will as an individual. Ain't no crying, ain't no blaming the white man, the government, the black man, the age, the slavery. None of it. Listen to me, family. Free will is right here, right now. Go. Heaven is within you. You can tap into heaven based off of your own free will use. You scale up, nigga. Use earth as training grounds to train your free will to tap into your own version of heaven. If you don't have faith in it, then you ain't gonna even care. You ain't gonna put your mind on it. But if you have faith, you'll be healed according to your own faith. So can't nobody keep you out of heaven except you and your own stupidity. So if you want to reject knowledge when you hear it, that's on you, family. You want to debate truth when you hear it, nigga, fuck out of here. Just say it. And we don't want to be surrounded by people that is that like numb. Anyways, bro, if you don't have the spirit of discernment that recognizes truth when you hear it, you a RICO charge. You a snitch anyway. We don't want to be around you because all you gonna do is create situations where you snitch on everybody that allowed you to create a situation with them. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. No, we gonna stay with God. We're gonna continue to walk with God 100%. Big GhOD, walking with God through the shadow of the valley of death. See what I'm saying? And you a shadow creature. So why would I, see what I'm saying? That's why I stay with the light, because the light shine through all these shadow creatures. Y'all some weirdo shadow clone jitsu. Nah, nigga. They 666, God's carbon copy, 10-4. Roger that. Pull Roger back out the rabbit hat. Feel me? Like, nah, these niggas don't understand what it is. Somebody says, prove that it's truth, then maybe people will follow you. I don't want people to follow me. What kind of weirdo stalker shit are you on? Don't try to follow me, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not going nowhere, so ain't no need to follow me. I'm gonna be here for the rest of my whole life. I don't even know what you talking about. You tripping. This nigga talking about maybe if you explain it more, the people will follow you. Follow me where, nigga? There's nowhere to go, all right? Let me let you know something. God's kingdom is everywhere you will forever be. You can't get outside of God's hands. He got the whole world in his hands. Ain't no way you can go to get out his plans. What are you talking about? Talk about follow me. Follow what? Somebody says religion. Religion for what, bro? You're alive, all right? Go express your creativity. Be a good person. Do good business in good faith. Pay your bills on time, all right? Do what you love with those that love it too. That way you don't got to argue with people that try to argue with you, all right? You can just do what you love, build a community of people who appreciate that gift that God sent you with, and you can just live in heaven with those people as the community God created for you in the soul, in the spirit. All right. Don't think just because you're around somebody physically that that's who you have to be around spiritually, mentally, or for the rest of your physical expression of self. You don't have to be around anybody when it comes to free will. Free will allows you to create a way. Where there is a will, there is a way, and your free will is the will that creates the way. If you don't make a way and then you want to complain and act like a victim, you're only a victim to your own enslavement because you don't want to put forth the free will awareness necessary to create the version of heaven you deserve as a free will heaven creator. You're creating your own version. I'm not gonna lie to you. Reality in itself is heaven, because you get to create and recreate it. So you're in heaven creating hell. That's on you. Because can't nobody use your free will for you. That's why we are the KO guards, bro. Because using free will is a powerful thing to do, family. You gotta be power. You know what I'm saying? To use this much free will. That's facts. So yeah. Somebody said, there is no scripture that God wrote. Family, God is the source of all animation. Okay? So anything that is animated and is doing a thing is animated and doing a thing as God, the only source of power that is. God is doing all things that are being done. You just gotta give common sense level respect to source. There is only one cause of motion. So whatever motion you are able to capture with your limited carnal mind is a motion being expressed by the only source of expression that God is. It's all God. All right? It's God. God wrote, God is you. God is me. God is doing everything. That's why everything is constantly being done on repeat, because God can't do nothing that God has not already done, because God is the only doer doing all things. That's why he's using amnesia. God is using amnesia to forget because there's nothing that the nigga did not already do before it was done anyway. The nigga gotta forget he did that shit so he can enjoy doing that shit. You know what I mean? Like, nigga like, hey, you know you did this before? He like, oh, for real? 51st dates, what you mean? So yeah, you are God remembering who you are because God uses the technique of forgetting to enjoy life. That's facts. It goes round and round, round it goes. It's life, bro. It's the circle of life. Facts. Somebody said, God hates me. No, God doesn't hate anything. You are God. If you hate, you hate yourself. You being stupid. And God is the source of intelligence. So if you're not being God, then you're being dumb because God is intelligent. The opposite of intelligent is dumb. So if you're not being God, you're being the opposite of God, which is literally dumb. It's literally dumb. I mean, it's like carnal minded. That's what we'll start saying. Reptilian minded. How about that? You're carnal minded. All right. How about that? But they don't like when we say dumb and stupid. You know what I'm saying? Goofy. Cause that shit hurt their little human feelings. They be like, oh, you can't talk like that if you're a man of God. You're not a good Christian. I'm like, who the fuck told you I was a man of anything, first of all, or a Christian? See, you be coming through, that's why I be stepping on them, because they want to come through like they can control me with a guilt trip titles. They think if they say Christian, now all of a sudden I gotta bow down to the rules of Christianity, or they're gonna stone me. They're gonna be like, you're not being a good Christian, you're a false prophet. You are going to hell. It's like that's all you want to tell everybody anyway. Shut up, like you was like, nigga, you didn't give a damn what I was doing or what I'm on. You was gonna send me to hell regardless. Your ass, you was gonna send me to hell regardless. Nigga, I'm fine going to hell. All right, by the way, just to let you know, that's okay. All right, anywhere God needs me to be, I'll be there. I'll be there immediately too. God don't gotta ask me twice. All right, why you think I'm here? All right, God already know who I am. God know what I'm on. God know what time it is when He send me. All of humanity knows what time it is when I get here. Cause why else would I be here? What did you think I come here for? To be eating cotton candy and riding Ferris wheels? Spreading STDs for my whole life. That's all y'all want me to do. Like, to live as an employee and die an employee. And only your taxes will mourn you. Like, no. That y'all got that shit. Me, I came to start a holocaust to be the boss for those who don't mind the cross. All right, so every man got to carry their own cross. We're going to get on over the line, back on the right side. All right, and that's it. And follow Jesus. He knows the way. Facts. All right, we are all the sons of God. If you don't remember how to be the son of God, Jesus has left you an immaculate blueprint. You go check it out. You know what I'm saying? Go get your divine memory, your divine blueprint today. Awaken the God within. Do you remember who you are? Do you know where you come from? Do you know why you're here? What is this place that we call life? What is this thing that we're doing here? Awaken the God within. Because God got all the answers, I ain't gonna lie. So I ain't gonna lie. Hey, look, the link is in the description of this video. The book available on Amazon. Click the link and get you one, because God got all the answers. I swear to God. God got all the answers. That's it, in one place. And God is within you. Luke 17:21. Meditate on that. So it's easy work. It gotta be easy because we don't need no reasons. You know what I'm saying? It's love. Y'all subscribe. Put some love on the live, man. Y'all know we outside. Y'all know we outside giving them straight God. Raw and unfiltered. Big GhOD. Talking straight through me. Let them talk through you. Tell them the truth. Facts. It's over with. We in a new age. Yeah. Somebody said, I stole the word God from you. You can't steal anything because everything is free. Just to have the mind frame that you're stealing something just shows you that you don't love yourself, family. God gave us the kingdom and gave us abundance. We live in wealth and eternal health. What are you talking about stealing for, family? It's yours. You can have it. There's more. It comes and it goes. It's ashes to ashes, dust to dust, family. That shit was gonna get old regardless. If somebody didn't use it, it was just gonna get dusty. It was just gonna turn back into that which it came from. It's nothing to steal. It's you tripping, you tweaking, family. You just making yourself out to be a bad person unnecessarily, stealing dust. Fuck is you? What are you even stealing dust for? And if that's sad, bro. Y'all niggas really down here down bad. You down bad, bro. That shit down bad, bro. Facts. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, y'all know what it is on my end. It's love. It gotta be love. Facts. You feel me? It gotta be love. Cause we gotta be up. Yeah. We gon' shine, so they gotta see us. Yeah. Hey, even though they lost their seed, they gon' see me. Even if they gotta see me in their worst dreams. Call them nightmares. I swear to God that they stare. Cause I am the stairs. Jacob Ladder. I'm about to get them all up out of here. Out they bladder. These niggas down stuck in they balls. They know it's me. And I'ma show them the way how. Hey, show them the way out. Yeah. Show them how to lift off Geronimo. They know it's me and the way I gotta go. It's kinda cold the way I'm gassed up. I am that flame. These niggas getting mad cause they can't do this shit the same. Pay attention, nigga. That's the reason why you lame. I had to switch it up like a nigga switch the lanes. Yeah, listen to me cross. Gotta get back over to the right hand of God. I am a soldier and I told you and I showed you on your life. Niggas, so I just put it right back in your life. These niggas getting mad because they trifle. Yeah, you trifling. Shit, trying to bring that life back in. Niggas getting mad cause I'm the light again. Yeah, I'm the Christ again. Yeah, second coming had to rise. And niggas getting mad, they despise. I'ma put it before they eyes. YouTube realize these niggas already know it's me. I'm the truth. I'm the tree and the fruit of life. Know that it's me. I had to do this shit right. And I went through the hard times, rose through the concrete. I already know that it's me. Show you about me. KOG, knockouts guaranteed. Cold guard. Yeah, I swear to God, I go far to the most high. Gotta leap. They already know it's me. They are still asleep. I'm about to wake them up. Wake up on me. I swear to God, it's the one that had to be big GhOD. Had to show somebody how to be the imagery of my father. They know it's me and I had to take my mind a little farther. Yeah, click the link in the description. Book available on Amazon. That way you can get you one and they'll send it to your home. What you mean? I would never leave you all alone. GhOD is inside and he who sent me is still with me and still with you too. You already know what we came to do. Give God that glory. Retell God's story. Yeah, you already know it's never boring. We gon' use amnesia and remind them. You already know I didn't climb the spine. That's the reason why I'm the higher mind. I know they still stuck at the bottom, but I got them. Show them how to do it. Swear to God, that's the reason why I am the Buddhist. Even when they are the Judas, I still stay the truest. Too real. Put the T on mine, cause I cross for sure. These niggas already know I paid the cost. That's the reason why they see me looking just like a boss. Even though it doesn't look it in materialistic standards, they already know I had to take it back to the spirit. Say it in some terms so they can hear it. Yeah, we here now. And now they can see. They will see now. Yeah. Dementia. Did I mention that the mint is your own mental energy? Amend your mint. Facts. Man, that's love from up above. Facts, man. Y'all subscribe. Put some love on the live, man. We got over 100 people in the live, man. Let's get up there. It's love. Put that love out there in the atmosphere. That's that precipitation. So it can rain on those that's hating. Facts, man. Let it rain on them. Gotta put that love up in the air so that love can reign. Let God reign supreme. You feel me? God is love. Facts. God is light. Israel light. Facts. He is lamb. I am the lamb, the sacrificial lamb. Had to sacrifice my own human life and give my life to God. Facts. Nah, I don't got no music. I just be freestyling on the live sometimes, man. We just not waking back up. I was going through the hard times, you feel me? Like I was going through the dark night of the soul. I was going through that depression, that global pandemic for real, you feel me? Like, yeah, I was lost, I couldn't see. Facts. I was lost there seeing my life. Shit, I'm just not starting to see the light, and that's why I'm shining it bright, so everybody else can see it too. For anybody that went through something similar to what I went through, because I ain't gonna lie, I went through losing my mind. I went through losing my life. Everybody that I thought loved me turned their back on me. Facts. Everybody I thought loved me stabbed me in my back, broke my heart. You feel me? Like, nah, for real. My testimony 100. Facts. I had to find God, boy. I was stuck on homicide, suicide. You don't understand? Being all the way broken. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it took a real broken, brave heart to become God, to become Jesus Christ in front of the whole world. What you mean? Yeah, and everybody gonna do all the things that they was doing anyway. So that's why it's easy for me to do it. That's why it's easy for me to be brave enough to be the Son of God out loud. I'm the only one brave enough to be Jesus Christ out loud, because everybody was like, you crazy. Oh, it's a crazy man. You're a crazy man. You're like, yo, you know what? That's facts. You right, though. I am. And thank God that God got a bigger plan for my life. See what I'm saying? That's why we give God the glory, because, man, you right. Thank God for keeping me safe, because it's dangerous. You right. I'm a dangerous person. God damn. Yeah, I am dangerous. Thank God for keeping us all safe. We safe. Even around somebody as dangerous as me. That's why I got to give God even more glory. Like, God, how you keeping us all safe from a dangerous crack, man? God is good. It's like, hey, it's okay for me to love myself. It's okay for me to love my dangerous self, because God gonna keep us safe anyway. I said, oh, you gotta love God. It's okay. It's okay to love yourself. You can just be a good person and do good business and good faith. You can turn your gifts and your talents into skills that you use to pay your bills and build a community of like minds that don't mind helping your light shine for a lifetime. It's like you a monster, but that's because you a moon star. You still shine even in the dark. So they trying to hide they monsters in the dark. We shine bright even in the dark. We don't hide. We don't hide. We live our life in the light. We real monsters. Monsters that's not afraid of the light. Them niggas, they monsters. They live in the dark. Nah, we ain't doing that. Feel me? So yeah, it's okay, man. You give your life to God, and you can be your full expression of self. You don't gotta be afraid of your monster no more. You feel me? Like, you can love your monster and let your monster out, and your monster be on the right side of God. Your monster work for God. And then you and your monster, y'all can live your life together in love, bro. It hurt to try to have to hide your monster and to tell your monster to pipe down and to calm down. Well, if you give your monster to God and let your monster work for God, bro, I swear to God, that's the best thing you ever do. And then you can just be a monster, for real. I'm a monster for God. I'm one of God's angels, an archangel, a warrior. Like, I came back to do God's war. It's like I'm a monster so that I can win God's war. You feel me? Like, I'm on the right side of the war. I'm on the right side of God. Like, it's just you ain't want to be a monster on the wrong side. You don't want to be a monster going against God, because you're going to lose. That's a losing battle. Yeah, you're going to experience loss. And that's what we was. That's why we was fucked up with our monsters inside, because our monsters didn't know how to work for God. We ain't know how to work right. If you ain't right, you wrong. You feel me? Like, and we lost that war. And that's why we could testify the New Testament. We was at war in the Old Testament. The New Testament is once you get a war to God, you like, hey, you ain't got to fight God, y'all. He going to win for sure. So you can give it to him, or he can take it from you. You feel me? You can have a peaceful awakening and just awaken the God within on some respectful, common sense type shit. Or you can have a rude awakening on some rapture type shit. Yeah, like, so, whatever type of awakening you want to go for, you got free will, you go for it. You feel me? Like, go. You feel me? Deuteronomy 30:19. You got free will. Can't nobody make you do the right thing. That's over with. You feel me? Facts. Respectfully, though. Respect to you. Can't nobody make you. You him. You a monster. You a king. You a ruler. You one of them ones. Can't nobody make you do nothing. That's why you got to choose to do right for yourself. Can't blame nobody for that. Because can't nobody make you do nothing. You got to do you. You got to do what you got to do. And that's okay. Because God forgive you. You got to forgive yourself. God love you. You got to love yourself the way that God loves you. God love you unconditionally. You understand me? Love yourself unconditionally. Feel me? Like when God sees you, he sees perfection. You should see perfection when you look at yourself. You saying? Like when God looks at you, he sees his own image, his own reflection. You should see God when you look at you. God see God when he look at you. I'm saying, like, if you practice using the eye of God, the one eye, your body will be full of light. That's enlightenment. You will no longer be held down by your emotional baggages, being attached to temporary experiences in your human perspective of God's infinite intelligence and creative expression. Like, you're here to express yourself creatively through God's laws and experience those creations. That's why you use this body inside of the matrix. You use this body to express God's creations and experience them. It's love. This body was designed to deal with being here, but you exist outside of this place. So you don't need to become spiritually, emotionally, non-physically, invisibly attached to things that don't exist anywhere outside of your mind. Everything that you are fucked up about in your emotional field, you're fucked up about mentally. It's things that exist only in your mind, and it's creating the energy that causes the type of behaviors that create the consequences you don't appreciate in your life. Like, your thoughts become your feelings become your actions become your habits become your habitat. Next thing you know, you need to be saved from the prison you created out of momentum. You got to learn to use your free will, because a thing in motion stays in motion until acted on by an outside force, and the only outside force is free will. Facts. Free will controls the direction of force. Free will controls the law. So that's why you are a king. That's why you are a ruler, because you have free will. Your free will makes you a king. And because you are a king, you have to do what a king does. You don't have that type of a choice in the situation. If you don't get off the default setting, you will forever live your life in the default. You are the one who needs to take fault and customize the game. You have to customize your life with your free will. Everything you don't customize is still on default. And you blaming things and trying to play victim and trying to bully the system or trying to go against the system, none of that is going to increase your skill level. So you're going to have to become skillful, masterful, self-mastery, master the way you use your free will. Use Earth as training grounds to train your free will to create your own version of heaven in the frequency of consequences that you create for your own lived experience. Experience heaven on earth. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom comes on earth as it is in heaven. You feel me? So tap into that. Tap into God's truth. God is within you. That's why I'm steady saying, awaken to God within. Tap into God's truth. God is within you. Do what God would do if God remembered that God is you. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Do what God would do if God remembered that God is you. You know what I'm saying? That's what Jesus did. Like, be intelligent. Use your common sense. Like, man, God within me, God with me, God see everything I do. God's law is real. God's law is perfectly giving me consequences for the things I think, for the things that I do. Why not let me go and get right with God? God, let me go and get right. Go on and get right. Cross over. You got to bear your cross every day. Our daily bread. You feel me? You got to bear your cross every day. Our daily bread. That's over with. Carry your cross. Do right. Do good business and good faith. You doing business based off of using your gifts and your talents. Once your gift and your talent become your skill and you're doing what you are passionate about, then you do good business with that skill that you are passionate about. It's just you just continue to just be God. God is good. So continue to be good. Be a good person, acting in good faith, and have faith in no man. Just have faith in God, God's principles, and God's laws, knowing that you will reap what you sow. God got you covered. God's grace. You gotta have faith in God, man. Everybody will be healed according to their own faith. That's facts. That's love. Shout out to Rohit Man, I appreciate that in-chat donation. That's love. Somebody said, preach. He's literally a genius if you listen to him. I mean, that's love. That's God. But they don't listen to God. You feel me? Like, they don't listen to their first mind. They always second guessing. They always debating. They always arguing. They always trying to validate and confirm and ask for proof. Prove it. Can you prove it? Prove it. Like, they want to argue. They have the spirit of rebellion. And so my people perish from a lack of knowledge because they reject knowledge. They rebel against knowledge. And it's the spirit that they can't overcome without God. You got to bow down to God. You got to be Yakub. You got to be Jacob, the big-headed scientist, egoic. It's the ego that give you the big head. You got to wrestle with God. And God gonna show you what it means to submit. And then once you submit to God, then you'll get right. And you'll realize that the Father was just trying to help you get right. Because why the fuck is you wrong? You ain't trying to continue being wrong. Like, get right. Are you mad about getting right? Once you get right, you right. Then you got it forevermore. You stuck in heaven. God trying to get you stuck in heaven. You arguing, you fighting. But that's God fighting against. That's how the game is designed. So forgive yourself because God forgive you. It's love. God already know that's the way that this whole thing was designed to go. For you to find your own version of self. For you to be a unique fingerprint. You feel me? For you to be a unique expression of self. And, you know, so you got to go through that struggle. You got to break out that cocoon to be a butterfly, to be an angel. You feel me? Like, yeah, we go through the pain, the hard times. We are the rose that grew through the concrete, through the hard times, through the dark times, through the trauma. They don't even understand, you feel me? If they understand what we went through, if they understand things that we done survived, things where we should have really lost our mind, and we still good people. We still here. We still, our bills still paid on time. We not incarcerated. You feel? We not dead. We not convicted murderers. God is good. Cause God is good. All right? Just know. Just know. Just know. God is good, family. All right? Cause I ain't gonna lie, shit get ugly. Hey, shit get ugly, family. All right? Shout out to Free Will. Free Will is live. We love Free Will. We appreciate Free Will. But goddamn it, shit get ugly. All right? That free will let shit get ugly. All right? Because niggas got free will and you can't tell niggas shit. You can't tell niggas shit. Niggas got free will. Shit get ugly. So thank God that we survived some ugly times. You don't even know. You don't even know that you don't. If you only knew, you would believe in God too. You ain't really lived through no real pressure. You little puny, soft, mushy. You never jumped off the porch. Your life been safe. You been living a little suburban little. You don't know what it feels like, family. You go through that real pain, family. But when you go through some real pain, your ass gonna call out God's name too. You understand me? And when you call out God's name, you might well go on be respectful and go on live your life with God. Don't call out God's name and then act like you ain't calling God's name. If you get to calling God's name, you might well go on respect. God is real. God's law is real. And you have a duty to act right within that law if you gonna call out God's name. So go on, and you already know, because a lot of y'all done already called out God's name before. So if you know God is real, then respect God's law and have faith in the goodness of God's law too, because God's law is not just real as some type of system of punishment. God's law is also real as a system of infinite health and wealth. So tap in, cross over to the high side. Come over here and get the high side of God's law. Y'all stuck up under the law. We above the law. We the lords of the law. We put the law in order. We get the law to act in accordance with the magnet. Our heart is an electromagnet attracting. The law of attraction is working perfectly in our life. Shout out to Big GhOD. Make sure that we ain't attracting the wrong things or the things that's going to make us get right anyways. You feel me? Like, God got a fail safe. It's all good. Even if you lost this life in this lifetime, every time you die, you reborn instantaneously. You don't remember when you died. You don't remember being born. You just alive again. So, you know, shout out to Big GhOD and his fail-safe plan, man. God is on it. Facts. Yeah, God is always with us all, man. God walking with us, man. Revelations 21:3. Facts, you know what it is. They definitely ain't been through no struggles, ain't been through the trenches, because otherwise they really give God the respect God deserves. And life get better when you live in that respect with God. God really work in mysterious ways and give you some miracles and things you don't really understand naturally. The human body can't keep up with how God works. If you just allow God to work, mysterious, mystical things just start taking place, man. So really give your life to God, really rock with God, meditate on God, know that God dwells within you. God is always with you, and that's power. And if you walk with God through the shadow of valley of death, you will always be in the light that'll help you see these things right. And that just means you accept being a Christ. It's the Christ mind, because you got to use your free will a particular way. You got to use your free will the way you choose, and the way you choose to use it is the way that you get to experience being your true identity. Choose to be your true identity, which is God, which is Christ. Facts. Which is Philippians chapter 2, verse 5. Somebody says, what you talking about? I'm talking about Philippians chapter 2, verse 5. Scooby Dooby said, it's his style. Just listen to him or go. That's facts. Either you can get the message or you can't. The message ain't for everybody. It's like God got plenty of messages. There's plenty of prophets out here to reach God's people. So, you know what I'm saying? If my light ain't hitting your pineal gland at the right angle, go to another live and give it another try. God is everywhere. You'll find a messenger who puts the message in the words that resonate with you. All right, so I'm talking to the people that I'm talking to. If you're not one of the people that I'm talking to, then just carry on. Be intelligent and find the right class. You're in the wrong class. All right, I'm talking to the gods. This for the gods. This not for humans. This not for the carnal mind. All right, facts. Find. Is this like Hunger Games? These the end times. You got to go with your group. All right. I speak for the group that understand my speak. If you don't understand my speak, ain't no point you trying to debate and argue with me, because I'm not wrong. It's not an issue of being wrong. It's just an issue of communication. And if you have the comprehension skills necessary to solve the riddle, your discernment is yours. So it's not because anybody is wrong. Nobody is naturally wrong. Everybody means something. And if you could understand what people mean, you could have a meaningful conversation. But if you can't understand what I mean, it's because you don't have the love necessary in your heart to be understanding. Because the people that love me, they can say what I'm trying to say for me, in other words. Like, they'll try to defend me and say what I'm saying in a way that you can understand if they sense that maybe you don't understand what I'm trying to say, because they got love for me in their heart. If you a hater, you don't want to understand me. You just want to prove that I'm wrong. You want to prove that you are right. You want to prove something. You're a hater. So you'll never understand me, because that's not your goal. If you had love in your heart, you'll be able to understand exactly what I'm saying. So it's not because anybody is wrong. It's just whether do you have the love that allows you to use the part of your brain that has discernment. A lot of y'all lock yourselves in to your gut instincts, and you don't have access to your neocortex. And so without full access to your heaven and your hell, inhale, exhalation, you don't have the Holy Ghost full ability to think and express your higher mind, the one above the spine, because you have to climb. Facts. So, you know, it's love, and we're going to continue to walk in love, because love is light, and light is common sense. And we appreciate that common sense, because common sense is the thing we have with us that keeps us safe no matter where we go, no matter what country we in, no matter what language we speak, no matter what skin color we have. Common sense is the thing that allows us to experience heaven on earth wherever we are on earth. No matter where they put us, we know how to thrive. We know how to be a part of the people. We know how to be a part of the family. We know how to be a part of the culture. Like, it's just, God is good. God gave us the ability to do well anywhere we find ourselves. That common sense. And that common sense came straight from the source that's within us all. God is with us. Heaven is with us. We appreciate God. We appreciate common sense, and we appreciate having a good heart. And this good heart is what allows us to relate to others. And because we have been through pain, we can relate to the pain that others go through and have been through, because we understand. We have a big heart. It's love. So yeah, man, we're going to keep it 100. We're going to keep it God. We're going to keep it solid. We are the rock. We're going to keep it solid. We are the rock of God, the rock of Christ. Facts. Man, put some love on the live. Man, the book is available on Amazon. Click the link in the description of this video and get you one. The book link is in the description of this live video. The book is available on Amazon. Awaken the God within. God is within you. And you have direct access to God. You don't got to go to no church. You ain't got to go to no middleman. You ain't got to go to no religion. God is directly within you, directly inside of you. You don't have to wait till later. You don't got to die to get there. You don't have to become a preacher. You don't have to become, listen, God is with you right here, right now. Can't nobody take that from you. And that means the world. Heaven is inside of you right here, right now. And can't nobody take that from you. And that means the world. So if you want to tap into heaven, use your free will and do so. If you want to tap into God, use your free will. Do so. If you want to tap into health, if you want a healthier body, a stronger body, a faster body, use your free will and do so. You want to be wealthy, you want more material access and resources, use your free will to do so. Respect God's law, respect due process of God's law, and have faith in progress, because God promised you progress, the manifestation of your dreams. So manifest those things. Use your free will, put it in your will and testament, and then you will be a living will and testament, and you will get and you will testify. Facts. Pass your test, get your testaments. It's love. It gotta be love, because it's God. You feel me? That's facts. You feel me? And that's easy. The power is in your hands. So just live respectfully. Man, y'all put some love on the live. What up? Salute. This for the gladiators only. Listen, living respectfully is hard for people to do. This for gladiators only. This is for the warrior inside of you. This is spiritual warfare. It sound easy. It sound good. And it is good. God is good. But let me tell you something. It hurt. It's pain. It's electrical. Electricity come with hertz. Megahertz. Gigahertz. Terahertz. Okay? So, all I can say is heaven is worth it. I cannot say that it don't hurt. I cannot say that it is not painful. This is for warriors only. This is for gladiators, for brave hearts. This hurts, but heaven is worth it. I ain't gonna lie. I can't lie either way. I can't say it don't hurt, and I can't say it's not worth it. It is definitely worth it, and it is definitely an atrocity. It is the greatest pain. It is a terrible pain. It is a terrible pain. I know I'm laughing. I'm laughing to stop from crying. You know what I'm saying? It's hurt. It hurt. It hurt. It hurt. I understand your pain. You understand? Let me understand you something. I understand your pain, family. It do hurt. Yes, it do. It is too much. It is too much. It is too much. I know. Yes. God damn it, it's too much. But it's worth it though. And that's hard to say. It's hard to say that it's worth it, because God damn it, it almost ain't worth it. I said, you almost like, you know what, God, you could have just left me out the whole process. You could have just left me out the whole thing. You could have just let me chill just the whole time. But you know what? We understand. We get it. And heaven is definitely amazing. Hell is amazing too. Hell is amazing in the other way, in the opposite way. Okay? Choose wisely is all I'm trying to say. Uh, Hell is amazing. Heaven is amazing. Heaven is a good amazing though. Okay? Heaven is a good amazing. Hell is amazing too. But heaven is a good amazing. So you just choose which amazing you know what? You just gonna experience both of them, and then you'll see for yourself. You'll see what I'm saying. If you haven't seen what I'm saying yet, you'll see what I'm saying. All right. If you have seen what I'm saying, that's why you understand exactly what I'm saying. I be preaching to the choir, cause the choir already know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I be preaching to the choir, cause the choir already know what I'm talking about. The other people, they want to argue and debate. They ain't been through these hard times like this. You don't know what it feels like to be a psychopath, a murderous psychopathic killer. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't know what it means to just be broken into complete despair. Plain. Complete and utter despair. I'm talking about just, nails on a chalkboard style type shit. You be like, so man, shout out to God, man. Big GhOD, man. It's love. We appreciate heaven. We warriors. We really went through some dark times. It get dark in that imagination. It get dark in them nightmares. It get real treacherous. It get real horrendous. It get real nasty. It get real gory. It get real gut-wrenching. You get lost in that bad imagination. You get lost in some nasty things. If you get lost in an upside-down imagination, you get lost in some nasty, dirty, despicable, detestable, degenerate things, family. You got to get your imagination back to God, Big GhOD. I swear to God, your life is 100% better if you will give your imagination back to God, boy. Because that human, boy, I'm talking about that human trafficking. I'm talking about that child. Listen, I'm late. All you gotta do is watch the news, nigga. Okay. All you gotta do is watch the news, nigga. It get treacherous out here in this human population. These humans let their imagination go in the wrong direction, and they get to doing some things that a good, innocent child of God would never imagine that someone would do. They finding dismembered bodies in trunks. They finding bodies in bios. The bodies they finding in niggas' trunks is children's. I got children. I'm like, oh, God, Lord God, Jesus, listen to me. It's treacherous out here. Listen to me. What I'm going to do is my best to spread the word of God and try to get more people to understand that they can use their free will and be with God, because some of these people using their free will in a way that I'm not interested in having my children interact with. I'm not going to lie. So me personally, the best that I can do is to spread the word of God to you, because it is dangerous. It's treacherous. These people with their imaginations need God, bro. They need God. This is not a joke. They need God's love. These people need their Father. They need the love of the Father. It's some lost souls out here, and they using their imagination and their free will, and they are creating unsafe living situations, all right, to say the least. All right, so I said they God too. Yeah, they need to remember that they are God. That's the problem, all right? They are God in his state of being lost, and that's a very dangerous being, all right? God not being himself is dangerous, because you got to understand how powerful God is. Imagine God just being outside himself, like God just being a not good version of himself. You understand? Who can stop God? With God throwing a temper tantrum in the middle of the darkness, just blind, lost, dark, roaming, throwing a God-level temper tantrum. Understatement is a fact. There's no way to overstate how dangerous God is when he is not being his true self. We must return God to the light. The God inside of you needs to live in the light, because God living in the darkness is a monster. Is an absolute monster. All right? And no one can stop God but God. No one can stop you but you. No one can save you but you. You're going to have to be the Christ in your own life. You're going to have to be the light in your own life. You're going to have to awaken the God within, because as long as the God within you is asleep in the darkness, living a nightmare, you are a monster, a monstrosity to your reality and to those whose reality you impact. All right? If you are impacting people's realities without God being the filter, you are in a toxic trauma bond. Y'all are trauma bonded, and y'all are in these toxic relationships, passing each other around through these streets, giving each other STDs and children that y'all don't want to raise together. That's facts. Somebody said, what's the first commandment? Don't pay attention to nobody else. All right? God over everybody. God over everything. All God, everything. Facts. The first commandment is don't put no other God before me. And you are that me. You are the me when you say it. That's facts. You are the I when you say I, which is the I that I am. You are first person, second person, third person point of view. Yeah, this is God talk for sure. This that GhODCast. This God therapy. This is therapy for the God within you. Facts. It gotta be love. I appreciate that love, Son Smoke. Appreciate that subscription. Facts. Somebody says, bro, I just want to be your friend. We not friends. All right? We are God, and God is within you. All right? So get it how you live. If it come through, it come through. If it don't, it don't. We don't hold on to nothing. We not emotionally attached to no human relationships, family. I'm not going to lie to you. You got God with you. Walk with God. Don't try to walk with me. Somebody said, does the order of the commandments determine their importance? The fact that you try to figure out if the commandments are important or not just shows how retarded you are. And I'm not interested in having a conversation with somebody that is far removed from common sense as you have proven to be, asking something that's stupid. It's only one thing to do, and that's to get the job done. You talking about is it important or not? Is it irrelevant? It's moot, family. I'm not interested in having a conversation with you. Either you going to get the job done or you not. Ain't nothing to talk about. That's facts. We put that work in. Either you gonna get the job done or you not. Somebody say you don't understand the question. That's facts. I don't understand nothing. I don't stand under anything. I overstand everything. I'm at the top. I'm above it all. I rise above. I'm the transcendent. This is ascension. I'm above your dimension. That's why I don't even take time to mention. I overstand it. I ain't on your planet. I don't understand it. I don't stand under anything. And the plan ain't going the way you thought it was anyway. You know it's me. It's G-O-D each and every single day. Why would I ever let you chase my light away? I'm the light right away. Yeah, I'm shining. They already know it's me, bright as day, so they y'all can see G-O-D inside of you, just like he is out of me. That's facts. Ain't nothing changing it. You already know that I ain't with nothing strange. Stranger danger every time I see them. I already know I had to be him, had to be he, had to be me. I'm the genie inside the lamp. I'm the fire, I'm the flame. You don't do the shit the same, cause you niggas way too lame. And I use my legs. I am Jesus. I do what Jesus did. Jesus walks, and I'm walking on water. You know it's me, so I'm talking more smarter. You know it is. Cause I'm his kid, I'm the child of God. You already know that we all are inside our heart, but you gotta have a good heart for you to admit that. You already know it's me, that's why I had to bring it back. Relax, I'll show you over and over again, cause every day I'm the one in the wind, in the spirit of his, in the spirit of God. Yeah, the one that I'm breathing, that's power in the heart. Yeah, moving the blood, They know that we up, they want us stuck in the mud, but no, that ain't us. Used to run them up for sure, you used to do this shit day to day like we was beating on doors, did run away, but that's not what we doing in these days, cause we are no longer low. You already know it's me in the direction I had to go, the N-words, that's why it's me and my nigga for sure. You know what it is and I do it and I don't hope, nope. I show them hope, cause I show them the Christ. That's the reason why they see me and I'm living it right. Yeah, I pivoted, cause I did it, live it. I ain't like it, it was too vivid. Had to switch it. Now, I paid the price, won't give it back, won't put it down. Wear the crown on my head. Niggas see me living life, they wish that I was dead. Trying to get me to hate myself, but I love myself instead. And that's the reason that I'm going. You already knowing. Every single day in a row, I'm reborn. I'm a brand new version of me. They still trying to hold me to the version they see. That shit back in the past. Swear to God, I gave God my life, gave him my last, and he gave my next. Kundalini rising up above the neck. Kundalini is the awareness. Had to switch over.
Is on a mission to help people smile.
To the transparent.
From cleanings and fillings.
Thought it was apparent, but it's not though.
We make dental care.
Yeah, I'm the seed of God, transcendent time and space, and I did it in front of their face. They see me all day, every day doing the thing. Yeah, I wish that they was doing the same, but it's cool. They already know what I came to do, to pay my dues, to get up off the news, and now I'm not the slave. Yeah, that's new. Yeah, the New Testament still testifying, knowing that it's me. I'm still living in the fire. Swear I ain't lying. Full of passion, full of that desire. That's why I am fire. Yes, I am nothing, no thing at all. That's why I ain't gotta get involved. God gon' do it for me, cause God is everything I need. That's the reason why I am noble and he is truly. The reason why I get to live dreams, why I get to manifest. Living man with the breath in my chest. Yes, living the best Yahweh. Hallelujah, telling all y'all, you can't even see it's me. What the reason why you got eyes and you can't understand what the eye is? Swear to God, they went back to sleep, they got the itis, yeah. Arthritis, they don't wanna write just like this. They don't wanna play right, I write it. Jurisdiction, I got the diction. Swear to God, it's my predilection. Prediction, I predicted that I would bring heaven back down to the ground. They already know it's me and I'ma do it with the sound. Sonic frequencies, the voice of God. Yeah, in the beginning was the voice, you know it's me and I ain't odd. Nope, I had to keep it even, equal with GhOD, and that's the energy inside of me. I OD on my own energy, I'm good with it. You already know it's me and I'm back in the hood with it. Godhood, yeah, neighborhood, all good. Big GhOD, yeah. You know he, if you know me. If you know me, then you know GhOD, cause I'm the image without a blemish. You know that God's in it. How you look at God's image but you don't see God? How you see God's image but you don't want to be God? Be gone. You already know that it's me in my God zone, in my God memory. I'm doing God a little more. Yeah, I'm in God mode. Gotta keep it GhOD. Only way I know how to truly be me and be free without wreaking havoc. God gave me life, told him nope, he can have it.
Thieves out there today. And well, that's why Chase Freedom Unlimited helps protect against them.
Trick or treat.
Well, if it isn't the wet bandits. You okay, man?
Amazing. That was beautiful. Only way to infiltrate is through the spirit. Gotta go through the mind. Everybody gotta do it by their own design. Gotta use their own free will. Can't free nobody unless you free the will inside of them. That's a fact. You already know I'm running it straight like that. Yeah, I ain't never gonna lie or get confused. You already know I'm a lit fuse, so I gotta do what a fuse do. And I refuse the confused version of you. Can't be confused with you neither. I already know it's me, Big GhOD. And if I need to, I'll take a breather. Breathe in deeply. That's the spirit of God. You already know it's the only reason why I am allowed to go this hard. And through the fog of the mind, the fraud inside. You already know it's me and I'm king. That's why I had to rise on the inside. Had to go reason. These niggas don't even know I'm on the east or division. The niggas is run these niggas down off in the mud. You know that ain't getting it like us. Yeah, but I got it up out of the mud. Yeah, but it's out of there now, though. You already know it's me, and I'm all the way up the staircase, all in the sky, bro. Yeah, all in the air again. That's why I'm arrogant. Got the crown on my head, and I swear to God, I'm bearing it. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna bury me like I am a seed. God drop my star seed in the sky out of space. You gotta look up to see where he put my seed in the first place. Anyways, back down to earth days. You already know it's me, and you still stuck in the weekdays waiting on the weekend. Bitch, I'm strong now. I ain't gotta wait. We can get it on now. Swear to God, I got GhOD inside of me, and I'm in the God zone now. Yeah, even if I'm the only one, I'ma be the one. I'ma pick it up. These niggas don't know. These niggas drop it down too low. Yeah, this is an upload. Yeah, gotta catch it down lows. These niggas don't understand cause they spend all their life down too low. Yo, lift them up, get them up, rip them up, switch it up. I took the strip and flipped it, huh? Yup, did it different, huh? Yeah, now they wanna try to live it like me, wanna try to pivot just like me, but they ain't even got it, don't understand, gotta get it from the feet. Yeah, these niggas are defeated though. That's the reason why I gotta be the boss. I'm the beast then going beast mode. Yeah, I'm the titan out in the sea. Ain't nobody seeing nothing like me. Yeah, I am the titan, lost that sea, says KB. These niggas ain't. These niggas not. I could not, and these niggas not up at the top. Swear to God, I am the Anunnaki, nigga. Yeah, you cannot block me, nigga. Yeah, came straight from GhOD's spirit. No, you cannot block me out. Permeate. These the days, the end days, ayy. Perm, hey. Nope, this ain't a perm. This is straight up out the scalp. Understand, I ain't got your DNA. I do not come from man. I come from GhOD, the source. I don't come from Adam or Eve. I came from the only one that is, the only one that I could be. Yeah, gotta be the source with no remorse. I found it, resourceful, resource. These niggas still drowning in the sea that they are in. Swear to God, it's me in the end times, in the end. Native, they don't understand me. They not related through God. We ain't family. Bro stars and sis stars, we're all stars. We go to war just like we are Mars. That boy said, you the flame, spitting fire bars. Facts. So those are bars. It's love. Man, I appreciate that love, man. Y'all subscribe, put some love on the live, man. We back outside on that east side. We are risen. We in that Easter division. Happy Easter. Happy Passover. Pass over your human times. Pass over your human mind. We are the mind above the spine. Facts. They still got their head up their ass. They head in they at the bottom of their spine against and they're thinking. They don't got this mental clarity.
There. How's our first year teacher settling in?
Jesus loves you too. Facts.
Ace got this.
Hey. Appreciate that love.
Chevy Silverado 1500. Best-in-class standard cargo bed volume. And knowing exactly how to use it.
Man, shout out to Martin. I appreciate that love. Appreciate that in-chat donation. Appreciate that love from all over the world. All currencies, all donations, all languages, all cultures, all walks of life. Man, God in every form. Shout out to the God inside of you. Same God inside of me. Regardless. One family under God. You know what it is. Somebody say that hair gotta go, dog. Stop judging me sexually. I'm not here to have you be sexually attracted to me, my boy. I'm gonna stick with my Nazarite vow. See, you don't understand what it means to be Nazarite. You don't know what it means to be a slave to God. Don't worry about it. God got a bigger plan. We got faith in God. We gonna be all right. Y'all subscribe, put some love on the live. Something harder than this. Hey, my baby, I love you.
Build a fully working app without knowing how to code.
This is Base 44. This is the first look.
I am the prophet, and I am still kicking. I am the prophet, and I am still kicking. Right. Somebody said, so you're a first temple. My body is the first temple. That's correct. My body is the very first temple. Somebody said, now that's sacrilegious. Call it whatever you want. It is what it is, regardless. I am who I am. Who else could I be? I am that I. You already know me. Gotta tell the truth, even if I gotta say it slowly or I speak too fast. It's okay, cause everybody ain't on that beat and they can't last. But it's cool, cause I'ma rock like I do. Paying my dues, yeah, you know how I do. I gotta breathe in and exhale too. I inhale, excellent. Exhale dudes, you don't really understand, I'm not lost. I'm with GhOD and he the boss, paid the Holocaust. Hallowed be thy name for this Halloween. I'm a prophet, you said that cause you don't know me. Cause you don't know that God is with me at all times. You don't have faith in God being the all eye, the one eye that's inside of all eyes, including mine. Yup, it's the GhOD, the higher I climb. I realize that my body is the mountain. You already know I am accounting. I'm the accountant, self-accountability. Because I'm able, can't kill the able inside of me. Yeah, sheep Keith, I am that sheep, the lost lamb. Nope, the lamb that's sacrificial. Sacrificial lamb, that's that sacrilege. You already knowing what it is. Call a mental institution and they gon' work for me. Put me on that payroll easily, paying me just to speak, cause they know I speak my mind. And that's the definition of therapy. I'm therapeutic. I'm the only one that's brave enough to do it. So I does. I swear to God, I use G-Love from up above. I'm in that God flow. Gotta go God mode. Go God mode. Y'all afraid of God though. That's why you don't let God make your soul glow. Let your soul flow. Afraid to let your soul go. Like it's gonna get lost. No, I'm walking with God cause he got the plans. I swear to God, that's why I am the man. I ain't got demands. I demanded it. Yeah, I'm the man in this. You already know I'm outlandish. I never landed it. I'm not on your planet. That's the reason it don't go the way you planned it. And I know that you can't stand the shit. Listen, I can't stand it either, so I levitate, I elevate, I fly away. I swear to God, it's me. I gotta keep going like they threw a frisbee. You coming back like a boomerang. Who rang? It's the boom instead. They know it's me. I use the head above the spine. You use the one that's down below. You still ain't this high. You afraid to climb to these heights. Kundalini spirit, gotta do it right. Gotta be the light. Yeah, I changed the way that I was living life, was living like a human. Now I live like a spirit do. Yeah, I'm living spiritual. This the spirit within you, and that's spirit you. This spiritual. Yeah, they want me to go back to the carnal minded. Where I had the soul lost, couldn't find it. Found it in that spirit though. And that's the reason why my spirit rose. These my spirits, bro. We the heroes that rose through the hard times. We the heroes that still above all spines. Yeah, it's the conscious mind at the highest height. Now take flight. Don't be afraid of the fall. Stand tall. It's okay, baby. They gonna ask about the hair because they never seen anybody engaged in a Nazarite vow. They don't know how. Facts. Yeah, anybody asking about the hair, they just taken aback by their carnal-minded perception of my rejection of their socialism. I don't care to be a part of their social constructs. You feel me? I exist outside of their cultural norms. So they call me a cult leader because I refuse to follow the culture that they try to force into us through their media and their commercials, trying to force us to buy their products and be consumers. So because I'm not a good customer, they reject me. That's cool though. If y'all still want to go get money that's saying God we trust so you can keep up with the Joneses based off of the commercials, you do that. Or if you want to go get the education they taught you to get so that you could be a willing participant in their commercials, you go do that. But me, I exist outside of commercial, co-merchants, merch, KO, co-guard. Y'all want to be co-merchants. I want to be co-guard. Y'all want to be KO merchants. I want to be KO God. Awaken the God within. God is real. God is within you. Give God that respect. For all of the hard times that you've been through, this that God therapy. Facts. This that God therapy for the God within you. This therapy is not for man. It's not for your carnal mind. It's not for your human understanding. This therapy is for the God within. Yup, this is my book. My book is available on Amazon. You can click the link in the description of this video and get you one. All right, the book is available on Amazon. God is available within you. Tap into the God within you. Use your free will properly. Use your free will righteously as a king. Your free will makes you a ruler because you have to use your free will responsibly and accountably. You must be an accountant. Self-accountable and count yourself first. A lot of y'all think you don't count, but you count. You exist. And because you exist as the ruler using your free will, and you must use it right. You can't blame your mama. You can't blame your daddy. You can't blame your country, your government, your history. Nothing to blame. The only thing you need to do is evolve and adapt to grow, to live, laugh, learn, and love on repeat. Live, laugh, learn, and love on repeat. You using your free will. Earth is training grounds. Use earth to train your free will so that you can live in heaven for eternity, eternally. All right, use this temporary experience on earth to get your free will right forevermore. Once you get your free will right, you'll have it right with the law of momentum. And a thing in motion stays in motion until acted on by free will. So use your free will to create the consequences that are heaven on earth. Hallowed be thy name. Walk in your Father's name. I am. I am is the name of God. Exodus 3:14. This is the name I shall be known by all generations. I am that I am. We all are that I. Be the one eye that is the all-seeing eye of God. Is God's eye, the one eye. The only eye that actually is the eye of God. The eye that we all are. And that's the eye of God that you have to be in your life. Be the Christ, the Savior in your life, and save yourself from your own lower self, from your past self. All right, don't get stuck in your Old Testament. Become your New Testament. Become your Jesus Christ. Become your Lord and Savior, Lord over the law with your free will. Your free will is the Lord over the law. You use your free will to put the law in order. So if you do a good job, then you do a good job. If you don't do a good job, then you need to go back to the drawing board and do a better job. That's what life is your free will, and your free will has to use the law to express your creativity as a creator. You are a creator, you are creative, you are expressing your creativity. All right? Facts. You are a creator. We are co-gods. Co-god means co-creator. Co-creator means you are a creator, you are creative, and you are expressing your creativity. All right? You must create, you must express your creativity with your free will, and you must respect God's laws. So you are creative, you are a creator, okay? Somebody says it only sounds goofy to those who don't understand. That's facts, Latin Looney. That's facts. It's definitely the truth. It's definitely consistent. Appreciate that love, Black Mozart. It's definitely God's laws. And we're going to be respectful. We're going to be law-abiding citizens in God's kingdom. That's the only intelligent thing to do. So, let's continue to be intelligent. Let's continue to move forward. Let's continue to move farther with our Father who art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom comes on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us for our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil, forever and ever. For thine is the kingdom. Somebody said, are you Jewish? And if so, are willing to come to Israel? Family, live your life. Be a good individual expression of God's will and God's presence. All right? Love your life and love your others. Do what you love with those that love it too. Turn your passion, your gifts, and your talents into skills that you use to pay your bills. And stop worrying about things that don't make no sense. Mind your own business and stop engaging in gossip. All right? Just be a respectful, responsible, individual version of yourself. Use your free will and put the law in righteous order in your life and create righteous consequences for yourself to experience with your others. That's it. Just big love. Man, that's love, man. If y'all can hear these words, y'all subscribe. Put some love on the live. That's facts. I appreciate that love, Kenny Long. You already know that. Facts. You already know we up, Trap. Facts. Somebody says, you look like you got a... They talking about my hair because they're stuck in their parasites, their parasitic vision of God's singularity. They keep trying to use their carnal mind to judge what they see with their parasites. They're being honest about which mind they're using to perceive reality. They're trying to perceive me through their lower mind, their mind below the spine. They're using their organs, their sexual organs, to interact with God's infinite spiritual reality. They want to sexualize me. They want me to look like what they are sexually attracted to because they are perverts. They are perverted, lost Roman souls, hopeless romantics, don't know what to do with their physical stimulation, their physical impulses. They just want to talk about what they see using their 5 physical senses. They don't have the 6th sense and beyond. They don't have a spiritual connection to the higher mind. They stuck on earth. They stuck having human-based interactions in the flesh, trying to bump their genitals together to show love to each other. They want to express the love in their heart, but they don't have access to their higher mind. So they keep trying to show the love they have through their lower mind because they got a cold heart, because they got a broken heart, because they didn't get a heart to God. They still using a heart that was stabbed, trying to love as a human. Stop trying to use your heart as a human. Stop trying to use your mind as a human. Stop trying to use your creativity as a human. Stop trying to live your life as a human and live your life as a God. This is the God therapy for the God within, for all of the human things you've been through. We are not here to live as humans. We're not here to live as slaves. We're not here to live as puppets. We are here to live as gods, experiencing God's creation through the avatar. That's love. Kenny Long said, I got a question. Do you have to be baptized? You don't need nothing from outside of yourself. God is within you. Go develop a strong personal relationship with the God within you. It's nothing you can do outside of yourself. Anyways, everything you're doing as an act of the thoughts that are happening inside of you. Even if you go to a church to get baptized by somebody else, you only doing that because of the way you thinking and the way you sharing thoughts with the way they thinking. So no, God is inside of you. Luke 17:21. Excuse me. That's love. Now you welcome, man. Go be free. Yeah, go live your life in freedom. Go live your life in free will, man. You good. Thank you. Thank y'all for being with me on this journey, this therapy. Man, I appreciate y'all for joining me in this therapy session and these therapy sessions that we have on a daily basis, man. I appreciate y'all all, man, because, yeah, I had to make it through some real dark times in my life. So, you know, shout out to the therapy, and I appreciate everybody that engaged in therapy with me. My baby said, show them how long your hair is. Man, if I take it down, I'm going to have to put it back up, baby. I'm going to show them one day. They going to see it. What up, Don Cooley? What up, Big C? I appreciate that love, M.R. Valdez. Facts. Baby said, you said you would. I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember what I said. But we gonna see what's up. I don't feel like doing that right now, because if I take it down, I gotta put it up. I gotta take my hands out the gloves. I'm really trying to go punch. I love you, baby. I appreciate you. My baby proud of my hair and how long my hair is. That's love. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't feel like doing that right now, baby. Yeah. My baby said, just one. What up, though, Warren Peace? What up, though, Adrian Garcia? It's been love. Got my baby in the chat with me. She want me to let down one of my hairs. My boy said, I hardly see hair like that. Nah, it's love. That's facts. I know my baby, she love my hair. She proud of my hair, man. I love my babies, and I appreciate them for being proud of me and loving me unconditionally. That's what give me the power to continue to be who I am. Full force, full steam ahead. I get to go against the world because my children love me anyway. That's real love. I get to be me, no harm, no foul. Facts. Shout out to my babies for loving me, even though I'm inadequate in my human form. Facts. Fact, my boy said big Bantu knots. Facts. Shout out to the Yoruba. Facts. Real love. Yeah, my babies got that real love from God, man. Shout out to God, man, for sending me angels in the form of babies, man. I love my babies, man, and I respect them as God. I respect them as God angels. I respect them as free will. I respect them as who they are already, man. Big respect to the babies that God sent, man. Big respect to the children, man. God's soul, God's spirit, God in the flesh. I love you, baby. I see you later, my baby. My baby want me to show y'all how long my hair is. I'm going to have to do it another time. I ain't got it Nah. This is gonna take some work. You go be amazing. Be amazing, my baby. You got free will. Let your free will do what that free will do. You feel me? Oh, that's crazy. That's love, Darren. All right, I'll think about that. Somebody says it's too hard. Yeah, I don't feel like doing that. I gotta take my gloves off and then I'm gonna have to put it back. I'll never put it back the same as it was. Myself, why my stomach can't be that flat? Engage in some fasting. Switch up your nutrition. Change your mind. Put that work in. Change your life. Somebody says, you are a clown. That's facts. I am a mask that God wears. I am God's mask and God's circuit show. Yep, God's circuitry. God's circus tent. That's facts. I appreciate that love. I plant seeds for sure. That's facts, Dees Johnson. You already know what it is. I swear they mad at the hair of God. They already know that.
Avoid trouble.
I'm already knowing they mad, but they live in a state of anger. That's the frequency they frequently live in. I live in God's frequently. I frequently visit heaven. I breathe breaths that allow the heart to create heaven's frequency. Facts. Luke 17:21, living in heaven. I'm the only one to get it done. I do this shit so naturally. But they living in atrophy. Got an atrophy. Hold on, y'all. Who was that asking me? Bye, baby. I love you. What up, dog? Correction is godliness, man. You need that correction, man. That's why you gotta get in that Bible, the basic instructions before leaving earth. Listen, God is within you. And the Bible gonna help you remember what to do with that information, with that knowledge. You feel me? God is real. God is real. Somebody say, how can I stay consistent in my fight with my addiction? Just give your life to God. Give your life to your gifts and your palate. See, if you giving your life to addictions, it's because you're not giving your life to your gifts. You're not giving your life to your talents. You should be putting that time into exercising your gifts and your talents with those that love what you do. That's gonna create that dopamine. That's gonna release that oxytocin. That's gonna release those endorphins. Like, if you put your endorphins with your behaviors, with your habits, you encourage yourself to continue doing what it is that you love doing until you get paid to do what you love to do with those that love it too. That's facts. All the way up to the remote side. What up, though, Pedro Gonzalez? That's facts. Facts. I'm the sacrificial lamb, the shepherd, the good shepherd, the only one brave enough. I'm the only one brave enough. Somebody says, you look ridiculous, family. I look free. I look like I don't have to live based on your standards. I don't have to fit in to your group. I don't want to be a part of what you are a part of. I don't want to hang out with the people you hang out with. I'm good on my end. It's over with.
These think-ins don't need to be outside. We politely disagree.
What if I'm tired of all these maintenance?
Boy, they giving me these tough ass beats ain't working. They giving me a hard time. Man, that's facts, man. God is real and God is within you and God does deserve your respect. God will work miracles in your life if you open your eyes and see. That's facts, though. But these people want to argue with God. They want to argue with the messenger. They want to argue with the message. They want to debate. It's facts, man. It's love. Yup. Anybody spreading the message is the messenger. And they arguing with the message, trying to crucify the messenger. Because they want to debate. They want to be smarter than the message is. What is that? It's beautiful. Let me see a little closer. I love this color. Let me smell it. It's beautiful. Thank you, my baby. I don't know. You want them? Oh. That's facts. I will say because the technique is unique. That's facts. Technique gotta be unique.
County rinse fights stubborn odors in one wash.
Where'd this come from?
The pantry. Where did you come from? The pantry.
And I appreciate that love, man. Y'all put some love on the live. Facts. Subscribe. Put some love on the live. We punching. We the best street boxer alive. Y'all know what it is. Appreciate that love, Destiny. It's love. Reaping what we sow every day in a row. Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily. Cause life is your dream. So live your dream life by using your free will right. As a co-God, a KO God. I am KO God. My name means I am with God because co means with. I am co-God means I am with God. Live your life with God. Awaken the God within. I am KO God. Book link in the description of this live video. Click the link in the description. The book is available on Amazon. Click that link and get you one. Awaken the God within. God is within you. And we using our own free will as soul reapers, reaping what we sow. So reap what you sow every day in a row. And that's the way that your story gonna go. By God's law. We are co-creators, co-gods, communicating, co-operating, and co-creating our own version of heaven as one community under God, using God's laws righteously as law-abiding citizens in God's kingdom. Nobody can use our free will for us, and together we use our free will to tap into the God frequency, to tap into the heavens frequency within each and every single one of us individually. Luke 17:21. Y'all put some love on the live. We back outside. We are the sons of gods, the gang stars. We gangstar. We monsters in God's light. Monsters living life right. Facts. We activated our non-tail chakra. We became the man on fire, but it's the fire that allows you to see the illumination, the illuminated body. Our own human blood sacrifice. We sacrificed our own human body to be the Illuminati. That's facts. So that we can see beyond our own bags weighing us down in our human condition. That's facts. Our carnal mind. It's that Romans 12:2. When in Rome, do what Romans do. Romans 12:2. Facts. Man, I'm already knowing, man. It's love. Y'all know what it is. Y'all subscribe, put some love on the live. Facts, we are God's co-medians. We co-mediate. We are the mediators for the media. The true medias. The true meteorites. Living that media life. Okay. All right, well, I'm about to get up with you. It's done. We got an hour? This? Okay. Okay. If you thought that you was finna get some type of training secrets from secretly watching me like a stalker, like you gonna imitate me and see what I'm doing, do what I do, you're an idiot. All right, I'll never let you see the boss moves. All right, you want to see what I'm like? Oh yeah, I love how your training is, boy. You don't know what my training is, dummy. You're stupid for thinking that you could anyway. So give respect to God. I am the invisible. You don't know what you're looking at. You don't know who it is that you see when you looking at me. I'm the image of God. It's over with. Facts. Big GhOD, the one and only. That's fast, Rainbow Dreamer. You already know that. Facts. May I put some love on the live? Facts. Put some love on the live. Y'all subscribe. We're the KO Guards. I am KO Guard, the best street boxer alive on your planet. Somebody says your hands was dropping. You would drop if you was my hands too. Hands traumatized, just like I'll traumatize you. If you come in front of me, you will get dropped. Facts. Off real. Somebody said ego. Facts. God's ego. I gave my ego to God. Now I'm the most high. Ego way above yours. Somebody says, LOL, your chin is open. That's because my opponent is knocked out. What I supposed to hide my chin from? You can't reach me. You can't touch me. I'll kill you in these gloves. You will die immediately. Soon as I touch you with this glove, your ass going straight to heaven. Talking about my chin open, your soul open. The difference between me and you aiming at a chin. I'm aiming at something completely different. Nigga, I don't care what you know about boxing. I'll beat you and every boxer you know. Any boxer you go get, I'll thump him. I am KO Guard, the best street boxer alive. I'll beat up all y'all. Talking to me, you crazy. Go get them. Tell them I said, what's up? They know where I'm at. Don't play with me, I punch for real. Whoever talking about doing whatever punching, I'll be alive for the rest of your life on the same planet you on. That I promise you. Promise you, I'll be on your planet. Whenever you get the nuts, let me know. Punch on any one of y'all, anybody you know. I'm here. I'm on planet Earth, just so you know. I can't hide, I'm outside. Link up. Let's do some punching. We gonna make punching great again. G-love is God's love. Gloves up, guns down. I'ma punch anybody around. Facts. Let's go. Let's punch. Sparring is therapy. Somebody said, where are you? I'm wherever you at. Fuck you talking about where I'm at. Wherever you are. Nigga, we can link. I'm on the same planet with you. I ain't gotta drop no low, nigga. Drop your low, nigga. I got transportation. Fuck you talking about? I can pull up. It ain't nothing. I always drop my low. Time for you to drop your low. Oh, you do?
But every time I put my feet on it and try to balance, the bicycle keeps going this way, but I put my feet on the ground so I don't fall.
Yeah, that's good to learn how to protect yourself. You gotta shift your balance. It's because you lean in one way or the other. So you gotta counterbalance. And then you'll just learn how to do it. It's gonna become familiar the more you practice. That's it. God promised us progress. So all you gotta do is just keep on doing it. It's gonna get easier. That's life. And that's how we're gonna keep living our life. Just putting that work in and having faith in progress. Due process of God's law. God gonna give us everything. I swear, we good. We rich already. We God's children. We were born into the kingdom. That's over with. That's facts. We born into the kingdom. That's love. Somebody said always the wrong people having children. Listen, these are all God's children. So you need to have faith in God and God's plan. God got a bigger plan. It ain't no parent in a human form that's a good enough parent. The only parent that's good enough is God. That's Matthew 23:9. Matthew 10:37. Feel me? Luke 14:26. So don't worry about the wrong people having children. All children are God's children. And God got a bigger plan than all parents. So it's all love. Thank God for having a better plan than the one we thought of. Facts. Somebody said New Testament. Facts. I'm not going to get stuck in the Old Testament. We've been through the old times. These the new times. I don't got to be stuck in the past. I'm in the present. I can live a brand new life from today forevermore. All I got to do is reap what I sow every day in a row, starting right now. I can change my timeline, change my consequences, break my habits, switch. I can break my genetics, break my generational curses. And I rock with God directly with my free will and get a whole new life. Go in a whole new direction. Somebody said God's an alien. I am alien too. Alienated from my human experiences. I am alienated from my human past. I don't have to be stuck in my human past. I'm not even a human anyway. I'm a spirit. I'm a soul. So why would I get stuck in a human past? I'm not even in a human present. So now I'm going to rock with God for every day for the rest of my life. Facts. Every day, day for day. That's why I tell them, no matter how fast you think you can go, you only can go one day in a row. One day at a time. I don't care how fast you think you're going. Ain't no speed that you can use to go faster than one day at a time. It's over with. So I'm walking with God. I'm rocking with God. Living my life with God. Taking my time. And I'm okay with that. I'm going at my own pace. This is my life. Due process of God's law. Divine timing. On God's time. God got the biggest plan, the best plan. And I have faith in God. So I'm not tripping. I love those. I rock with those that rock with me. You feel me? I'm going the long way. But I'm moving at my own pace. So help me God. I'm going at God's speed. Whatever speed God need. Facts. I ain't trying to keep up with no Joneses. I ain't trying to keep up with no trends. I ain't trying to keep up with no friends. I'm keeping up with God. I'm keeping up the God frequency. The heaven frequency. I'm stuck in that Luke 17:21. I'm saying, I'm stuck in that Luke 17:21. Facts. Greater is he who is in us than he who is within the world. That's facts. My brother's keeper, you already know that's absolute bars. Facts. I'm locked in with God. Bars. I'm locked in with big GhOD. God and God only. I ain't doing no tripping, man. Y'all subscribe. Put some love on the live, man. It's all the way up, man. We outside, man. We punching. Punching on whoever want to punch, man. We with all punching. That's over with. Whoever want to punch, that's what we on. We doing that. Whoever want to punch, that's what we on. We doing that. Somebody say, what's on your head? The crown of God. This is proof. This is a symbolic representation of me not being a part of your nation. I'm not a part of your standards. I'm not a part of your statistics. I'm not a part of your civilization. I don't want to be accepted. Somebody said, I wouldn't go outside with that haircut. That's because you want to go outside and be accepted by humans. I don't. I go outside with my hair like this so that humans know I don't give a fuck about what y'all talking about. I don't give a fuck about your opinion. Y'all niggas lame, you trash, you a disgusting, degenerate heathen to me. I don't give a fuck about that STD you trying to share. You trying to be out here bumping genitals and shit. You out here trying to prove that you worth having sex with based off how much money you get or how flashy your material possessions are, goofy shit like that. Nah, I don't want no parts of that, my boy. Facts. Y'all got that. Fuck I look like. I said these dudes aren't outside, period. That's facts. They trying to be keyboard warriors. I'm outside for real. And I'm not outside perverted. I'm not trying to be no goddamn pervert. Fuck I look like trying to be sexually attractive. I'm not trying to be sexually attracted to you heathens, nigga. The fuck I want to be sexually attracted for? No, nigga. Fuck out of here. Leave me the fuck alone, you pervert. Y'all niggas perverted. Niggas want to pervert the world so they can have sex with it. These niggas want to pervert the world so they can have sex with it. Look, somebody talking about fine as hell right here. Fuck out of here. I'm God. What? In heaven. Not no hell. I'm not fine in hell. Hell no. Hell no. No fine in hell. Bitch, I'm in heaven. Big GhOD. That's fact. Well, I said these men trying to look good for each other. That shit crazy. They look weird for each other if you ask me. Definitely a bunch of weirdos. Weirdos trying to judge my hair because I took the Nazarite vow. They trying to be Delilah. They don't want Samson to keep his hair. Strong with these goofies. They want me to be in Sodom and Gomorrah having an orgy with them and shit. They mad because I gave my life to God because I am God and shit. They don't want me to be God because that's the most responsible relationship you can have with God. Yeah, nobody can take God from me because I am God. That's over with. Somebody says, how are you in heaven and you over here saying curse words? Curse words can't kick me out of heaven. Curse words not more powerful than my position in heaven, stupid goofy. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? It don't matter what the fuck words I say, I'm still God's child, stupid bitch. Are you retarded? Ain't a motherfucking word I can say that ain't already been said. Ain't nothing new under the sun. How the fuck you gonna try to kick me out of heaven based off some punk ass words? Words, nigga? Cut it the fuck out, nigga. God gonna turn his back on me because I said it wrong? Nah, that's something that a baby mama do. Yeah, you a motherfucking baby mama child. You the child of a single independent pass around in these streets, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. And talking about how you godly, you using curse words, nigga. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all can't control me. You can't guilt trip me. You can't control me with your standards, with your labels, with your groups, with your morality, your emotions. Hey, y'all niggas can either, if you rock with me, rock with me. If you don't rock with me, kick rocks. Nigga, fuck out of here. Nigga, I don't bow down to niggas. I don't sell my soul to niggas. I don't watch my tongue for niggas. Nigga, fuck y'all niggas. Nigga, if you don't fuck with me, fuck you. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I ain't come out here to be your friend. I ain't come over here to hang out with you niggas. Fuck wrong with y'all. Think my feelings hurt if you don't let me in your friend group. Bitch, you can't hang out with me. You can't be in my friend group. Fuck, nigga. Fuck. Nigga. You'll get your ass beat trying to hang out with me and my brothers. Me and my brothers fight. We play fight. We fighters. We fight all the time. That's it. That's what we do. You come over here, you gonna get your ass beat. That's it. You don't even want to hang out with us because all we do is punch. I hang around a bunch of warriors, a bunch of gladiators, a bunch of punchers. Somebody says you can't fight. It don't matter if you can fight or not over here. You're going to fight regardless. Nobody gives a fuck over here if you can or cannot fight. You come over here, you're getting your ass whooped regardless, nigga. Don't nobody give a fuck about that you can't fight ass. Shut your little ass up, nigga. You a little bitch trying to talk like your mama. You can't fight. Shut the fuck up, nigga. It don't matter. Heart check. Did you get out there? Nigga don't even care if you can fight or not. We just care if you get out there, if you got that brave heart, if you got that dog in you. Don't care if you can fight. That's how we know you a bitch. Because it ain't even about that, nigga. It's about your spirit. It's about your heart. Nigga, the fuck? You're talking about you can't even fight. Nobody cares about that when around real niggas, bro. That's how we know you was raised by a single, independent, strong pass around in these streets. Over here, raised by a single mother, talking about something you can't even fight. Don't nobody care about that. This a heart check. Facts. Off the rip, we fighting. That's all we do. So if you ain't no warrior, if you ain't no gladiator, you don't deserve to be here with the gods. We are gods. We are absolute monsters. The only reason why it's okay for us to be monsters is because we are monsters for God. We are monsters on God's side of the line. We monsters righteously. All right? That's the only reason why it's okay for us to exist outside where y'all can see us now, because we know how to be righteous, but we still some monsters. So tread carefully, family, because you will get stepped on, because we are giants, nigga. We are titans. All right? They didn't release the Krakens. The aliens are back, nigga. That's over with. Somebody says, wait, I'm a single mom raising my son. What did that mean? That means that you laid your vagina down and had a child with somebody you didn't want to raise the child with. That means that you are a pass around because you're going to lay your vagina down with somebody who is not the father of your child. And if you have another child by that person, you're just going to continue to show how much of a pass around you are as you continue to allow new penises to slide inside your vagina. What are you talking about? I mean, it's pretty common sense. I don't know what did we not get it right? Somebody said who? Whoever passing a vagina around. I don't care. Somebody said, I'm a single dad that raised his son. What am I? The same? A human that's inadequate, that needs God? Somebody says, no, I was married the first 20 years. 20 years is long enough to raise a child. So how did you raise your child without your husband if you and your husband was married for 20 years? And if y'all had an unrighteous relationship, y'all relationship was unrighteous together, the both of y'all work together to have that dumbass relationship. That's your team. If you a part of a dumb team, then everybody on your team dumb with you. So now you judging, showing you are really not walking with your kid. Listen to me. I don't care what you talking about. Go kill yourself, all right? Die and be happier. Fuck is you talking about? I don't give a fuck about what you talking about, stupid. I'm telling you what the fuck it is. It is what it is. I don't know why you thought I gave a fuck about some shit. I don't give a fuck about whatever you talking about. What are you talking about? I said, wow, he's a demon. Okay. Well, if I'm a demon, I'm the demon that God sent. So shout out to God. All glory to God. What are you talking about? Says godly people don't speak like that. Yeah, I come from God regardless because there's nowhere else to come from. So yeah. You says report this live. Yep, report it. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? Nobody cares about you or your weak ass opinion. Get the fuck out, bitch. If you don't want to be here, don't be here. Leave. What? Like, oh, I'm gonna report the live. No one cares. The fuck are you talking about? Be an intelligent individual and use your free will to be where you prefer to be. Somebody put reported. Reported? Who cares? Y'all niggas are gay. What the fuck are you telling me it's reported for? We don't care, nigga. You trying to have an emotional attack trying to tell me that it was reported. That doesn't matter. If it was reported, then thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. God got it. I don't need to know. I don't care. Fact, they definitely some goofies. They just like, oh, I'm gonna write a note on you. I'm gonna write a note on you. Somebody says, why are they reporting you? Because they're the type of people that think reporting means something. They're reporting me because that's the way they were raised, to write notes on each other. Yeah, you're like, why are they reporting you? Because somebody taught them that if they pass notes to the right person, that they'll be a happier version of themselves or some shit. I don't know how the fuck why are you asking me? I'm not the nigga reporting. Do it look like I'm writing motherfucking notes? Bitch, I'm not writing motherfucking notes to niggas and shit. They the ones happy about that. It's like reporting for that fucked up hair. The fact that you're reporting just shows how retarded you are. You a fucked up mind frame. You don't say my hair fucked up, your brain fucked up, because who are you reporting to, dick sucking bitch? Who the fuck you think finna come to your rescue or some shit? You're like, yeah, I reported you for your hair. Yeah, all right. To who? Who you believe in? You got faith in somebody, nigga? You niggas got faith in whoever they giving notes to and shit. Glory be to God. I don't understand them. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna report you to the person that I have faith in. I have faith. Whoever I'm reporting to, I'm gonna report you to. Somebody said my dad owns YouTube. See, you can't even get too heavy into the chat, fam. Somebody said people not using their free will right. No, they using their free will wrong. They using their free will like absolute nincompoops. Facts. Man, y'all subscribe, put some love on the live, man. Y'all know trolls can't rock with me. Somebody said, bro, stop falling for the rage bait. Why? Why are you telling me stop falling for the rage bait? Why would I do that? Why would I stop falling for the rage bait? What are you talking about? Somebody said, give me a Bible verse, Isaiah 45:7. That's facts, Mr. Almighty Reaper off the rip. Somebody says, I pray healing for you. I can see all the hurt you carry. I carry all the hurt of Jesus Christ. But you don't need to pray healing for me unless you don't think that God already got a plan for my life. Awaken the God within. Book link in the description of this live video, man. The book is available on Amazon. Somebody said rage bait is something people do to constantly make someone mad for fun. Great. Have a great time. That's love. That's love. CH said, KO God said some things I needed to refute. What do you need to refute? What do you need to refute? Let's refute it right now before I go. Come on. What you need to refute? Because I probably got a dip. Hi, my son.
I still remember that time when we got lost and we found our way home.
When we got lost?
The other day, that night.
We went to the park.
Yeah. But me, you, Will, and Zari went to the park. But we thought we got lost, but we didn't get lost. I'm the one that Zari said she found a lot of cars.
All right, CH. Yeah. Facts. God body for sure. Man, it's too much love. It's too much God, man. Somebody say, how's your son doing? My son is doing God. Facts. God is with my son just like God is with me. God walk with my son and keep my son safe. God got a plan for my son's life. I thank God for being with my son, for all the times that I'm not able to be with my son. Feel me? Nah, I appreciate this love. Only reason I'm able to be a good dad is because of the Father that works through me. God get the glory. God is the reason why I'm able to be a good dad, because without God, I'm inadequate. That's facts. Somebody said, does God have a plan for those nappy locks? Yeah, it's called the Nazarite vow. The Nazarite vow. Facts. Mr. Almighty Reaper said, I hope your channel continues to grow and that you have much success. That's love. I appreciate you. Ariel Darden said, you don't know what he's been through. That's facts. Nobody knows what anybody else has actually been through. You feel me? So just respect the fact that we know they've been through trials and tribulations one way or another. We know how life go. We know how it feels to be human. Somebody says, how old are you, KO God? I'm older than time is able to measure because I exist before time. I am from the land before time. I am prehistoric. Somebody said Nazareth vow, Nazarite vow. All you gotta do is tap it into your Google or your artificial intelligence. Use your resources and do your research, your due diligence. Facts. Everybody got a testimony. That's why we gotta testify. That's facts, Devin. That's why I live in my testament. I live in my testimony. Somebody said, did you see dinosaurs? Yeah, dinosaurs are your semen, your sperm is the old serpent. Those are the reptilians that invaded the planet. The semen, the serpents, the sperm. Prehistoric, prehistory. Facts. All right, y'all. Man, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. This has been an amazing episode of the GhODCast. Y'all subscribe, put that notification bell on, man, and we'll jump back into some more God therapy. You know what I'm saying? Therapy for the God within, for all the human things you've been through. All right, I love y'all. Therapy is real. We appreciate this therapy. You know what I'm saying? This is the GhODCast. This is not your ordinary podcast. This is where we get you to God fast, but only if you have a heart that's strong enough and brave enough to withstand that pressure that might bust your blood vessels on its way to squeeze those piezoelectric crystals in your pineal gland, your diamond mind, so that your diamond shine with crystal clear mental clarity. So you can master your psychic powers in your crystal ball. Psychic powers are our mental powers. Mind powers, powers of the mind, powers of the soul, power of the breath, the spirit of God. Get the etymology of the word psychology, and you see it's the study of the breath, the study of the spirit. It's the study of the soul of God, the Son of God, Jesus Christ. Psychology is the study of Jesus Christ, the Son of God. That's facts, man. So, y'all know what it is. Disclaimer. Only God is real. Everything else is for entertainment and therapeutic purposes only. So do not get confused. But you do have free will, so that's on you. Do what you do, but watch my shoes, because I'm a big stepper, and I will step on you. Fair warning, you have been warned. We giants in the spirit, bigger than this body is. All right? This body cannot contain me all at once. So I express myself. That's God. The monad, the Brahman. That's God. The Yahweh, Adonai, Elion. Facts. Somebody said misleading information. Go within yourself. That's where your discernment is. Use your common sense and your intuition. You don't need outside information, and you don't need to be a follower. Stop looking for something to follow, and you won't have to worry about any false prophets or false information if you will stop trying to follow things that exist in the external world. God is within you. Everything you need is within you. So don't look outside to man. Faith in no man. Don't even worry about outside information. God gave you all of the intelligence that you need within you. So figure out how to tap into the God within. Get that 1 John 2:27. Facts. Y'all go get that 1 John 2:27. I'm going to leave y'all with 1 John 2:27 for sure. All right? Awaken the God within. God is real. God is within you. 1 John 2:27. Awaken the God within. All right? Click the link in the description of this video. The book is available on Amazon. Click that link and get you one. Awaken the God within. That's facts. Awaken the God within, man. Go meditate on that 1 John 2:27. That's facts. Man, you him. Yep, bro. Go be God, y'all. Because God is good. God is intelligence. Being God is the only intelligent thing to do. All right? The opposite of God is the opposite of intelligent. God is intelligent. Be intelligent. Be God. That's the only intelligent thing to do. Come on, fam. Somebody said, stop saying you are a child of God when you say curse words every second. God is my Father who gave me dominion. My dominion is my ability to say whatever I want to say. I have the ability to speak blessings, and I have the ability to speak curses. Deuteronomy 30:19, because I am the child of God. God gave me the ability to say curses and blessings. Because God is my Father, I am what my Father is. Because God is my Father, I am what my Father is as his son. I am God because I am a direct extension of God. I am God because I am a direct descendant of God. I am what God is in human form. Somebody said curse words are not from God. Everything is from God. God is the source of all things that is. God is the only source that anything could come from. God is the source of all things. Isaiah 45:7. Isaiah 45:7. Somebody said curse words are not from God. Yeah. Isaiah 45:7. Easy work. Somebody said, do you pray to yourself? I just live my life. I create whatever goals I am inspired to create in alignment with my gifts and my talents. I do what I love with those that love it too. That's all. I live my life. It's easy. Yup. God made it easy, man. So y'all be easy. Somebody said, speak like how they speak in heaven. They speak freely in heaven as law-abiding citizens using our freedom of speech. So, yeah, we use our amendments. We say whatever we need to say to learn to say what we mean to say. And God loves us regardless. So, yeah, You feel me? All glory be to God. God's love is real. We have freedoms. We use our freedom of speech. That's heaven. Heaven is the only place that allows you to use your freedom of speech. Facts. Heaven is the only place that allows you to use your freedom. So be free. Be God. Be free. Be God. Is love. Somebody said demons love cursing. God loves winning. God is the winner. Glory be to God. No matter what a demon loves to do, God is the winner. And we walking with God regardless. Big shout out to Big GhOD. Facts. That's facts. We walking with the winner as the winners. We're winners. We already won. Victory is already ours. Go be victorious. Peace to the gods. Peace to the KO gods. Co-gods. I am KO God. KO means co. Co means with. I am with God. God is creator. I am co-creator. Co-creating my own reality in cooperation with God. It's love. Shout out to the co-creators. Co-creating as one KO community. One community under God. Co-creating heaven on earth. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom comes on earth as it is in heaven. God is real. Give your life to God. Go be God. Facts. Galatians chapter 2, verse 20. It's too easy to be God, man, because God is I am. Exodus 3:14. God is I am. God is who I am. I am is God. Islam. I am the Lamb of God. The sacrificial lamb is lamb. Facts. God is real. Israelite. God is the real light. That's facts. So if I am is God and God is who I am is God. I'm is. I know who I'm is. I know I'm God. That's who God is. God is I am God. Yahweh. I am that I am. I am who I am. I am. I know I am. That's God. God is who I am. I am God. Just be God. God is the only intelligent thing to be anyway. What? Too easy, man. These people tweaking. God already said everything he made is good. God looked at what he made and said it is good. God already did that. God already made that determination. God been said he looked at everything he did and said that it was good. That's over with. So yes, God said he looked at what he made and said it is good. Glory be to God. Have faith. Oh, ye of little faith. Just have faith. You will be healed according to your own faith. That's on you. Facts.